trips. I was broke, threw me an alley-oop. Then from Houston and drove it through Baton Rouge. You ain't never seen Apollo.
I'ma give you my last.
Physically fit. Catch it in your eye, wanna taste of it. Boom, on brown, wanna feel my grit. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip. Physically fit. Catch it in your eye, wanna taste of it. Boom, on brown, wanna feel my grit. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip.
I know she want no ride from you. Me, I won't feel worry, only one and two. When I see you flying out of Timbuktu, chucking on I grew. I know she tear these eyes from you. Caught me all I threw. If you want me bowing to the glass I drew, I could melt the color.
Hey, I'm Victor, and you're watching NBA 2K TV.
Welcome to a special edition of NBA 2K TV.
We hope you're enjoying summer as much as we are. Between events and the new game, we have been so busy.
So busy. Recently, we were out there with you, the community, for our 2K TV Tuesday event. You were out there repping 2K TV gear, and it was a huge success.
First up, we tipped off the summer at NBA 2K24 Summer League. And Chris, there's a little surprise in there for you.
Let's go see what's going on.
You just got scanned for 2K24. What was that process like?
Well, I'm glad to be a part of this, and yeah. So that's funny, but that's really precise. Like it's impressive. Do they scan every player or?
Only the creme de la creme. Yeah? Now, are your friends going to be super excited that you're in the game, or are they going to clown you, like some of your moves and stuff in the game?
Probably both. It all depends on the overall, honestly.
Which part of your game do you want to see most portrayed in NBA 2K?
Mostly just shooting and the hustle plays, rebounding, just cheering my teammates on in the game.
Just to see me be able to dunk on the game, just see my vertical on the game, you see how high I can jump on it.
If there's one badge that your player needs to have in the game, what is it?
Catch and shoot. Yeah, at first, because at the beginning, when your grade is low, if you're making your shots and catch and shoots, that's easy. Yeah, you can do your stats. So yeah, catch and shoot.
I would say posterizer. I want to get those animations where I'm dunking on somebody, so I need that badge.
What's the first NBA 2K cover that you remember playing?
2K11. Yeah, okay. It was for my birthday, a gift for my birthday from my mom, and I was very happy.
That's the game everybody plays growing up. It'll definitely be special to be in there.
I probably had every 2K since 2K10. So it's crazy, like, if Lil Me were to see me now in the game, that would be amazing. I actually pay to see that.
If you hop into 2K, are you going to play with your player now that you're in the game?
It's only right, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like,
and then you gotta select the Raptors too.
Yeah, exactly. No, for sure the Raptors, but some people always say like, it's weird you play with your player. I gotta see how I play, see if I can score.
Definitely gotta see how my attributes are and, see what I'm good at, what I'm not good at.
Now I have no choice but to use myself.
Yeah.
So if I play against somebody and they're using KD or LeBron and I use myself and I win, oh wow, oh yeah.
Everybody's gonna hear about it?
For sure, the whole city's gonna, yeah. I'm real competitive.
Welcome to Ephemeral, come on in.
Okay, I'm excited.
What would you like to get tattooed today?
I would love to get a logo from our show, 2K TV. Is that possible?
Yeah, awesome. I have these here.
Okay.
Check them out.
I love this one. This one's perfect.
That size is good?
Yes.
Okay.
Should I get it? So I'm looking at it or you're looking at it?
Really, it's up to you. It's your preference. It's your body. You're going to have to live with it for the next, 2 to 3 years. So it's up to you, whatever you feel like.
Did you say 2 to 3 years?
Yeah.
I don't know if you're being sarcastic or not.
It's up to 3 years.
What?
Yeah.
I thought they said 6 to 8 weeks.
No.
My mom's gonna kill me. Chris Manning would never do this for the show, by the way.
Are you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Awesome, let's go.
Heavy is the crown, heavy is the crown. You better work, didn't I come to play? Knocking off the pawns, yeah, we
Oh, that is awesome. What happened since Vegas apparently last 2 to 3 years? All of your friends, family play the game. What's it going to be like for them to see your exact representation in NBA 2K24?
I already know they're going to start making fun of me or something.
Really?
But,
Clowning you?
That's just how my family goes. You know, they're going to try to play me with the team I'm on and then beat me with me, which is kind of funny. So just being able to just now.
There's the king.
Got it from David, and it go crazy.
They say talk is cheap, but I get stupid racks to speak. You got that money, we can meet, pick up your boo and unlike my ice, my is neat. That I call that weak. Explode them, beat if you want, get put to sleep. Punkin' had them trick or treat. Bullet Victor sweet. I'm a god on my Greeks in your. If that stop the sweet, put on his feet to take a goofy off the street. Recycle that, but it's me screaming free T till he free. On the V, I need a fee. I don't know what they think was silly. I've been hard off the mind. Sharon wanna. That drip really come from us. They just successful wannabes. The devil working overtime, but I'm so blessed I wanna sneeze. Nicholas from Flawless Diamond got my neck on antifreeze. My daughter took piano classes cause her family in the twisted. Let's get busy. I'm feeling dizzy. Free my that's in the ops. I can't forgive them. Stay on point like a prism. Silly clowns. I can't be with them. They be up my rhythm, what them bands, I'm here to get them. What they want, that's what Tony's gonna give them. I've been king since a little one. I ain't worried about a threat, cause how they know that I won't eat that like a digit in case get on 2 hands at you, cause I'm really trying to. Just because my name is Luke, that don't mean I'm trying to kick it. Don't know what it is about me, they make get explicit. I know that these goofies, they know too, but won't admit it. Birds of a feather, you know how it go, that's why they clicking. They be switching, and the chicks that I'm with always got my on me, even though I just be chillin'. Like, is it broke my heart and baby, I'm still healing. Getting that joint at the buzzer, and Scottie Pippen, freaky women acting naughty when they with me. I'm on defense, but a beat turn to O that like the streets, no prescription, huh? Twisted, let's get busy. I'm feeling dizzy. Free my that's in. The ops, I can't forgive them. Stay on point like a prism. Silly clowns, I can't be with them. They be up my rhythm. What them bands, I'm here to get them.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. We're in Washington where the Wizards will try to turn it up on their home floor. It'll be the Wizards off the tip. To the inside, Morris. The wide open look here for Kuzma. Outside for Beal. Here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Porzingis at his size, that time impressive on the move.
Obviously, both these teams love to attack the glass, rebounding, so that stat, Greg, could end up being a deciding factor here tonight.
There aren't going to be any free second chances tonight. These squads need to be ready to get physical and fight for every single possession.
And again, the turnover by the Wizards. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
I caught up with Coach Wes Unseld Jr.
He said he honestly doesn't know what to expect. This is the first meeting between these two teams this year, so there'll be some feeling out at the beginning. But he told me sometimes that's when we're at our best, relying on our instincts and awareness at the offensive end. Kevin, we'll see if that holds true.
Great, David. Thanks. We'll see if they can execute and grade some good looks early and then grade capitalize.
Yeah, this is also a good way to challenge your shooters. Get them mentally prepared for what's about to come.
I think more decent looks come from more floor spacing.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Puts up a three. Rebound by the Wizards.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
Out left to the wing. That's good. And Zobeil with the assist. Porzingis has got 5 now.
Well, when Porzingis has an active and confident stroke, he can be dangerous from 3.
And it's out of bounds to the Wizards as Washington retains possession. And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7-2 and up, not great. And today's game demands more movement from big men than ever before.
It's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Looking for the first basket of the game. And Kuzma has it in the corner. Pass to Gafford. Kuzma, right side. Nice ball movement by Washington. 5 to shoot. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Washington ball.
Now, here is Morris. Beal gets a wide open look. And so the ball out of bounds. Beal touched it last. So timeout called here, the first for Washington. Something that the Wizards struggled with last year, Brent, was a lack of consistency.
Yeah, constantly shifting the rosters and starting lineups. Obviously a new coach, so tactically some different things being deployed. You got to find a dependable foundation, and training camp in the early part of the season for this team, really, really important.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Porzingis with the ball. He's got 5. Fires the 3. Shot clock reset for Washington. Here's Beal. Out to Porzingis. Out of bounds. Washington takes possession.
Washington. Now into the lineup for your Wizards, Deni Avdija.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Clock at 6. And here's Porzingis for a 3. Here's Gafford. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Beal. To the wing right side. Back to Kuzma. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. So both teams changing it up here.
On the court.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. And the dunk by Porzingis.
I don't know who's going to get up for that as Porzingis skies for the dunk. So back in 2017, Denny played professionally in his home country, representing Israeli basketball. He was a stud.
First team foul.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And for Avdia, he managed Brent to rack up 3 consecutive Israeli League championships.
Yeah, he really was the go-to guy, and he became the youngest MVP in league history at the tender age of 19. So doing all of that before entering the 2020 draft had a lot of NBA teams intrigued that, look, this guy has played in big games and in big moments. Could he do that for us?
No good on the free throw.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
And over the last couple of seasons, it feels like the Washington Wizards roster is in constant flux. I mean, from role players to all-stars, guys coming in and out.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
Let's make some noise for your Wizards dancer.
We've got 1:18 left here in the first quarter. For Washington, how difficult, Greg, is it to win when your roster changes, as you were just talking about? It changes so much from year to year.
It's really tough. I mean, take Spencer Dinwiddie. You know, he signs a big 3-year deal, traded 6 months later. So when things like that happen, it's so difficult to create chemistry.
That free throw, no good. 2022, Greg, a year for the Washington Wizards with some historic significance.
And it marks 25 years of the Washington Wizards name being on an NBA jersey. A cool moment for the current players who can look back on this franchise and know they're a part of history.
And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Now here's Wright. Following the miss by Denny Avdia. Nice ball movement by Washington. Launches it. And the 3 ball is good. Avdia's got 7.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And with numbers like this, how about 87% on the year? He's been somebody they love having at the line.
The Wizards making a switch here. No good on the second free throw. Now the Wizards with it. They're on a 16-1 run. None can't get it to fall.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Outside, Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Back to Kuzma. A Big-time effort for Porzingis, providing a lot of energy for Washington. Scoring, rebounding, he was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Wizards dancer. DC family, your Wizards.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Wizards.
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball, looking for fast break opportunities. Always a good idea.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
To the paint. The shot's good from Kispert. Kispert's got his first 2 points. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, Kristaps Porzingis famously earned the nickname the Unicorn for his combination of size and skill. Former All-Star, injuries have held him back, but now a new team presents a new opportunity. KP says, I'm going to take my game to the next level because my body is going to be healthy, and that's it. Well, Kevin, let's hope so.
Absolutely. He has had injuries along the way, but the talent is obvious. David, thanks. It's Beal on the wing. Pass to Gafford. Out to Kuzma. Out to the right wing. A 3-ball. Kuzma pulls it in.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Great D that time from Beal.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Morris, no good. Goes up on the wing. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there. You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Beal can't get it to go.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Kuzma, that's good.
Kuz loves those inside shots, and he's working hard to find them.
And a player opt-out for Kyle Kuzma after this season. GA probably hoping to earn himself a raise.
Yeah, and he's a worker, looking to round out his game and take that next step as he's just entering his prime.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Beal. It's blocked.
And how about Kuzma, the defensive energy he showed to get to that block.
Substitution on the court.
Wizards leading by 20. Right outside. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Good at getting defenders to compromise on the inside. Kuzma drawing a foul that time.
The Wizards shooting their first free throws of the game.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Avdia. Can't hit that one. And the Wizards now going the other way.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the second quarter. 2 minutes.
Right wing. Here's Kuzma. And again, Washington no good. And so it's none with it. He brings it up for Washington. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. Pass to Kuzma. In the corner, right with it. Nice ball movement by Washington. Nunn can't get it to fall. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Wizards leading by 22. Avdia defended by Nunn. And that one drops.
Assist goes to.
And it's 6 points for Kyle Kuzma.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. Now, Avdia. No points in the game yet for him. That one misses. 3 shots all come up empty. Right side, Porzingis. That's tipped. Right with it. Now right defended. Here's Kuzma. Porzingis with the block.
That's a forgotten skill as Porzingis able to get up there and throw that one away. He's finished top 10 in blocks a couple of times.
Second team foul.
There's 47 seconds left here in the second. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Some people call Porzingis a unicorn. They're not wrong. His terrific stature and his shooting ability, that is a rare combination.
And the first one drops. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Right for 3, and an air ball on that one. Way off. Here's Washington. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Kuzma outside. And right, here we go. And the dunk by Wright.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Guys, straight power there. Straight power. Kuzma outside. Back to Nunn. Over to the wing for 3. And no good that time. And so it's the Washington Wizards rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We'll return shortly. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Outside, Beal. Pass to Gafford. Over Porzingis. Gafford misses. And here's Morris for 3. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Morris has got the first basket of the third quarter for the Wizards. GA, he's asked to carry a big-time scoring load, but Bradley Beal makes his teammates better as well.
And that's an area, Kevin, he has really grown. And his playmaking, when the defense overcommits, you make them pay with the pass.
And the coaching staff better alert their defense to Porzingis and how comfortable he is right now on offense.
Kuzma, that's good.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor. You know, every coach should show players game tape of how he just boxed out right there. Great job with the footwork and using his body to step to the rebound.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Wizards ownership has promised to never hit the hard reset button we saw from teams in recent years like the Sixers. But the fact remains that this is a franchise that last enjoyed a 50-win season in 1979. So for the patient, diehard fans in the DMV, it seems the wait for a true contender may take a lot longer. Kevin?
Well, time will tell, David. Thanks. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Morris. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And they recover it. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for the Wizards, Daniel Gafford. Taking 2 shots.
And that one misses. So he comes up empty, missing both. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Now here's Porzingis. He's got 12. Morris, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Beal. Pass to Morris. Now Kispert. A three-pointer off the mark. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Beal. Rebounded by the Wizards. And here is Morris. He has 6. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Washington basketball. Substitution on the court.
Here's Morris. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And it's Monte Morris with the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Porzingis, it's a 2. Rebounded by Gafford.
Wizards foul.
The Wizards have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
Personal foul. First team foul.
None, no good on that free throw.
Shooting for Washington, Kendrick Nunn. 1 shot.
So it's the Wizards now. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
Wizards foul.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Denny Avdia picks one up.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Kendrick Nunn.
And he sinks the second. Now here's Wright. Pass to Kispert. Launches a 3. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession.
Out of bounds. Wizards ball.
Wright with it. To the wing on the left. From the arc. Kispert, no good.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Here's Avdia. Basket counts. Avdia's got 9 points.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Stolen by 9. From deep. Kispert, no good.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
There's the pick. And that one's good. Right.
Now, their plan working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
From deep three-point range, Avdia can't hit. On offense, here are the Wizards. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. But Trey. Rebound by Kispert. 34 seconds left in the third.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Wright. Second shot opportunity. Kispert, no good.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
Substitution on the court.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the third. Three-pointer right. Rebound, Washington. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time.
Washington basketball. Substitution on the court.
And so it's Washington sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back to the action in just a minute.
Let's make some noise for your Wizards answer.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds that time.
Washington basketball.
Here's none. That shot is off. That's a good one. There's the three. The shot that time, not on target. Now the Wizards take it the other way. Outside, Davis. Into the lane. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Yeah, Davis has a talent for just slicing his way to a shot. His speed, precision will be great assets for him in the league.
Nice ball movement by Washington. And it's Goodwin missing. And the Wizards with possession. Down low. Here's Gafford. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Gafford's got his first basket.
And you have to be able to see the floor. You have to anticipate at this level. Davis doing both on that possession.
And it's Goodwin missing. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. To the middle. Here's Gill. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Anthony Gill. First personal foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
They've been running away from the defense all game. I mean, loads of points here off the fast break, and the opposition just hasn't been able to adjust to that aggressive play style.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
And he can't hit the second. It's Beal on the wing. Shoots the three. And Davis pulls it down. And it's Washington's ball. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Shot's good by Gibson.
Working on the inside, Taj Gibson goes to it. Tremendous at imposing his will down there.
Pass to Gill. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
The 10-footer. He shoots again. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Out of bounds, Washington takes possession.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Here's Morris. Pass to Kispert. Rebounded by Gafford. Now Kispert. Drills it from outside.
Corey Kispert.
Kispert's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Off on the layup.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
Well, he's been everywhere, and collecting those rebounds, that ends any kind of offensive possession and gets them started.
Now Morris. After the missed three from Corey Kispert. With the second effort. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Washington foul. Daniel Gafford. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Washington, Corey Kispert. At the line for 2.
No good on that one. And Washington making a change here. And he ends up missing both free throws. So it's Washington now. Right from outside. They get it back. Pass to Kispert. Beal with it. From deep. From beyond the arc and then some.
Yeah, not a lot of people would call that a good shot, but if it's Bradley Beal, it might be.
From deep three-point range. Doesn't go for him. And it's Washington the other way. Porzingis with the ball. Guarded now by Kispert. Gafford misses. Here's Washington.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Wizards.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Porzingis.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Wizards ball.
There's a minute left in the fourth quarter of this one. Out to the right wing. The Wizards working the ball around now. Fires the three. The three-pointer is right on target.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Wright with the double team. The three. Washington with the rebound. Knocked loose. Right side Porzingis. Driving the lane. And the layup's good off the glass.
That is a spectacular move. Over 7 feet tall, Porzingis handling things like a guard out there.
From deep. Hits it from three-point range.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
fires right. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just